The Southern Magnolia. Near the corner of two busy roads, a glorious southern magnolia tree survives a hostile madman's century of war and lack of gentleman codes. The long, low branches reach out 20 feet and weightlessly defy the pull of earth. The massive trunk has 30 feet of girth, and roots are big. 10 men can have a seat. To touch the tough old bark connects to years of past days and nights and drifting stars, and shows survival, strong defence in scars where hits and hacks and damage appears. In thin blue atmosphere on Earth, in space, with minerals bound in concentric rings, almost eternal to most living things, the old magnolia perseveres in place. The canopy of layered thick leaves create a shaded natural room on cooler ground, where pasty bright green lichen spread around the roots and mushrooms bulge and congregate. A two-way march of ants runs out a limb to work a mission privy to the queen. A wounded branch forms a damp ravine, a cache of brackish water wets the brim. A serious woodpecker keeps a farm by stabbing systematic holes in level rows on tree bark scrolls, beginner homes for bugs that sense no harm. A spider's pseudo-twig of silky chintz constructs a perch for insects flying by. The taut, complicit web is sheer to sky, and fine spirals have sticky elegance. A limb is stripped and cracked by brute rules of indiscriminate, uncivil gales, and splits and twists from lightning which assails essential, sweetly ordered molecules. An upper limb, a 20-footer, bold, with structured beauty time cannot rescind, is barren wood, stripped of bark by wind, sad signs of future hoar and winter cold. Two angry armies, grey and blue, found shade for dying soldiers with infected wounds. Their scabs for eyes on scorched earth afternoons saw bloody bandages by blood betrayed. The early years, adjusted down from height and bent from storms, to much more safely view calm showers and skies of summer blue, and grow the blossomy cups of brilliant white. The grand magnolia, once a gorgeous plethora of white blooms, boughs misshapen, aged, with strong fortuitous genes still engaged to fend off any damaging anathema. The leaves are long, with hard dark veins, and spread out palm fronds islandish. They shade cool nooks for primal genesis, and naked gushing groins and sultry brains. The old magnolia struggles fewer blooms, but every petal, large as porcelain bowls, contains the glare the last epiphany extols, and offers seedlings packed in fluffy plumes. One petal, fallen on the ground, face up, resembles something a thirsty angel may use, if busy angels thirst, and so choose, to sip clear water from a glistening cup. A petal tapped, a firm resounding sound, when lifted skyward, exhibits aesthetic curves, beyond what art or science observes, although the finest petal withers on the ground. A fallen petal will not last a day. It sparkles down, tumbles like a paper crown, from white to gold to yellow and curls brown. The brilliant petals shrink and dust away. In full bloom, a white magnolia petal, in sun or shade, has magnificent allure, a miniature heaven, brilliant, pure, where peace and compassion settle.